Now look, I did this. I don't know why. I went back in. Get off me. I went over him. I was trying to go on the outside. I went through him, and then next thing you know, 41 and 25 came, and that's when I fell. Number 25, he missed his tackle. See, look, he missed it. Yeah, you can turn it this way. See, he got pushed off, but number 41 came. Number 5 and number 48 would have got him, but it would have still got more game chances.
Here can drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together. I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point. Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
The hole to go run his route. See, look, he's supposed to go right there.
Play fake to Abdullah. It's Stafford. Buying time to his left. He's going to let one fly for Tate. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third. There is no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you've got your best people in the area to try and take that away.
Back to throw, Stafford. It's caught, Jones. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways.
I ain't got none.
Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after him. Put the pressure on him.
He's going to get it running right. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It's a 6-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and goal.
On goal-to-goal runs, when you create lost yardage plays, the only way that happens is either call pressure or what I like to call straight-ahead pursuit. A great read, and they get to the backfield.
Here with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, as the Lions are in possession of the football here to begin quarter number 2. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. Now Stafford. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
Let's go, Wilson. Let's go,
Wilson. From 17 yards out. And the Lions add on to their lead.
Let's go, Wilson.
Boy, what a job there. 4th down that far away from the end zone just to get it in, get that done.
An unlikely result, but it occurred nonetheless. But a terrific play. Great way to finish and in the end zone.
And the defense has to be scratching their heads, right?
That's usually to their advantage. In that situation, they should be able to make a play on the ball. But instead, it turned out to be a touchdown. And maybe I go figure it out on their sideline.
Martin, the punter, now out to kick it away.
Bro, run the ball.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Oakland takes the field again, and that week 4 that they had was, I don't know, you guys should call it a relief win because they were 0-3. Looked like they might drop to 0-4 against the Browns. But for John Gruden, it had been over 6,100 days since his last victory. Now, obviously, he had stepped away from the game, but that had to feel good for him.
Had to feel good for him, had to feel good for his team, good for the Raiders nation, the franchise, you name it. Everyone had to feel a little bit of sense of relief. And his quarterback, Derek Carr, for the most part this season, has played awfully well. How about this past game? 437 yards, 4 touchdowns, threw it 58 times in the win over the Browns.
5 fingers, and the third one's for you. But don't do that to your parents. Do that to your friends. They get on your nerves. Because if you do that to your parents, they gonna pop.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
They gonna bust your lip.
They go play action here on 1st down. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, CD, a quick look back at Week 4 in the NFL. Not good for rookie QBs. They went 0 for 4. You had Rosen and Mayfield making their first starts. Both close losses.
Yeah, and Sam Darnold took on Jacksonville, one of the better defenses in the league. That's a tough go, and obviously lost that game. And then how about Josh Allen in Buffalo? Going to Green Bay, the Packers wearing the throwback uniforms. He almost didn't have a chance in that one. That was a really difficult one. But you mentioned Rosen and Mayfield. Close losses, acquitted themselves pretty well overall, although Mayfield did turn it over 4 times in the game. But I like what we're seeing out of him. The one winner, though, was Lamar Jackson, but it doesn't go on his record. He wasn't the starting quarterback. Used a little bit in their game in their win over Pittsburgh.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
We better pop them. Pop them in their mouth.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10, just outside the 30. Throwing on 1st down is Carr, and he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Carr to throw after the play fake to Lynch. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch.
You cheater!
Take it into the end zone.
He freaking tripped. No, nigga.
Jordy Nelson, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post?
Kick it off to me.
No,
it's a thing of beauty. Kick it off.
Especially when it's done
we need
like
29
that for a
back there.
The throw, the catch,
39.
and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
So that drives 6 plays, 75 yards. And it ends with an Oakland touchdown.
Hey, 36 again, bro.
On the return, it's Washington. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
What you doing?
Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out
onto
the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it.
Hey, stop at the interception. Block you in.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted. But it winds up falling incomplete. While we have a second, wanted to touch on a new program that's making its debut that's got a lot of people excited, Charles. It's the Madden 99 Club. Now, what that is, gives special recognition to those guys with an overall rating of 99. Of course, that's as good as it gets. So through a partnership with our friends at Nike, you're going to see custom, one-of-a-kind gold 99 Club cleats and gloves reserved for guys like Antonio Brown, Gronk, and Luke Kuechly.
And you and I were fortunate enough to get an early sneak peek at them. And I'll tell you, for my money, really cool thing that they're doing. Sharp look. And how cool would it be for those guys to be part of that exclusive club and have something
they can't do that. He didn't have the ball in position.
Signifies them as
he wasn't even attack.
That's pretty cool.
Looking for more on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get
oh my God, imagine what will happen.
They come in bunches.
A really nice gain at 25 yards. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
What y'all doing? Y'all can't be scared of
All
balloons.
defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Really knocked it down.
And oh, not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
What the hell? I do calling on the fall off the freaking end. Y'all gonna get my dude hurt.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. They'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
If I had position of the freaking football, that's why it's a touchdown, nigga.
Detroit.
That's the only points I'm gonna put there.
First half touchdown passes for Matthew Stafford, and the Lions are able to grow their lead.
Hopefully this fake
Man,
will work.
talking about singing something in there. Those oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That's complete. Right around the 8. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them?
They saw something on film, but do you see something on film? When
15, I bet. If you want that field, you get popped.
I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on
Make
film
sure you
there
get hurt.
was a snap,
Make sure you get
and
hurt.
someone kicking the ball through the
Cover
post.
2 men. Cover 2 men. Break.
Carr now on first down.
Come on.
In the middle of the field, he's got Nelson.
Come on, man.
He's
Why
able to
you
get
just
out to
got
the
the
32,
way?
brought down there.
Come
7
on.
yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. On second down, here's Carr. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. A Raider first down as Carr finds Cooper. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Y'all really think y'all good?
On first and 10, here's Carr. Throw left side complete. That's Lynch.
How?
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. Now Carr. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Nelson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Carr now nearly perfect. 9 of 10 in this first half. It's first and 10. Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Raider linemen might have been moving.
False start, offense.
Let's go, baby.
And that'll set him back 5. A false start backs him up 5. First and 15. Again, they'll throw with Carr. And brought in by the tight end Cook.
What are you doing, Paul?
Go ahead and use the second
They gonna use all their
timeouts. As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
They trying to get in the end zone. That's what they doing right now. I know they're doing.
Now Carr again. Over the middle, it's Jared Cook. Cook struck, the ball's out, and the Lions have recovered.
Let's go, man. Let's go,
nigga.
We hit this Hail Mary. We hit this Hail Mary. 51 seconds. Touchdown. It better be. 51 seconds. Better be a touchdown.
Didn't secure the ball. Didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free.
No.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
They're doing right. They're doing right. They're doing right. They're not cheating the Lions. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. They cheat the Lions. They die.
Back to the air. Stafford on second down. Dancing to his left. So the long attempt falls innocently.
What are you doing? Get down the field. Block him in. Don't just sit there. Freaking.
Back near your own goal line. I would be very
on each side now.
About throwing
Jones,
the football
you're
in
not
this
getting the ball no
situation.
more.
Maybe
Tay,
just run,
you better
run up the
run.
middle.
Yeah, I think
You
that
better
might be the
run like a
spot
freaking
for
dog
them. You got to
chasing
try
you.
and find some space for your punter because you know
He's got him in.
Let's go.
Complete. And they pick up 25 as they convert on third. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
I used 2 timeouts, I might use 1. It might not take that long just to get a free touchdown.
Stafford on first down.
Blah!
Oh, that was dangerous.
Hey, dog, come on! That could have been a freaking combo
instead,
move.
they'll keep it on second down.
Right there, you're not even trying to do it.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one
You
out as we
ain't
head towards
over
the
there.
half,
What is
trying to
going
hit a
on
big
with
chunk
y'all?
play right there and
It's 3
add
of
to their
y'all.
score.
Y'all don't.
Yeah, this is a confident
No,
group. At the
like,
very least,
y'all
they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball
Somebody
going into
don't
the
care.
half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
A good pickup there, 26
Come
yards.
on. Quit worrying about trying to get the rest of the ball. It's only 19 seconds to go.
Cover 1. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
Hey, you about to get taken off the field. That's what they're about to do. I'm about to take you off. Just sitting there.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Bro, we should be able to make this. I'm going to sit there until y'all get down there.
To throw again. Stafford. Looking downfield for Jones.
Jones! That's what I'm talking about.
Touchdown.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's how we do it. That's how we do it.
And just before the half ends,
That's how we do it. That's how we do it around here in Detroit world. Y'all can't hold him. Y'all know what y'all dealing with? Do y'all know who y'all messing with? Do y'all know who y'all messing with? Look, I'm gonna turn behind him. Exactly what he did. And what did you do, Jones? Took off. Kept straight down the field. You looked back for the ball. He didn't throw the ball yet. Now he chunking that ball. Phew! Got he. One-handed. One hand. Catch that with one hand, dog. Alright, now we can see what you throwing it. I'm already in the end zone. Look at all them. Look at all them running to the end zone. Dang it, man. Y'all let him score. Let's go, man. We score. Wow. Smart football, nigga. I know I'm saying nigga a lot.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't be because I know as a defender, you've got to play the ball.
And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to
my
it.
stuff. Until I can get a computer.
So we've reached halftime here in Detroit with the Lions out on top.
Saying, why are you
Martin,
running
the
just
punter,
like
now out to kick it away.
Then I wouldn't be like,
this is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I want you to go out there on that field.
Now comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start
15
quarter
out
number
there?
3.
Oh,
They have the
lucky
ball here
15.
for the inaugural drive of the second half.
Yeah,
Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make
You gonna get popped again, keep playing.
than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more
Trying to
shit
run
than
that
what is
ball,
there.
boy.
But this is
What's
a
wrong with
really,
you?
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about
Boy,
teams
you know.
scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down.
And while there is no gain on that run, we do know coaches whose identity is rooted in taking it almost to the limit and then changing things up on you down the stretch. And we're getting really close to that point in time, though, where the identity map to go out the window. They've got
Pressure, he's brought down. Jiggy Ansah in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a fourth down.
I think we've seen this before.
Let's go 29.
Someone's down 3 scores.
39.
That
Let's go, boys.
situation
Break some more
there,
ankles.
it's just going to add to their growing frustration.
Get on. Oh, God. 11-11, dog. 11 on 11. Y'all blocked in. Have one come after me. I don't care. They shaking hands. Oh, yeah.
So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense. Let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Here we go.
On second and 10, Stafford.
Oh, baby. Let's go, baby. Good job, Tay. I know that's Tay. I know how he kicks. They both say, man, if you don't get your tongue tail off me, I'm knocking you in the nut.
And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back,
open is Tate.
He got popped a little bit high, but that don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing.
Matthew Stafford does it again. 5 touchdown passes. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I couldn't do it. I would have threw an X, but it doesn't tell me who.
That in recent years, the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
This will be taken very short, and he's going to be out of bounds.
He's going to flip out of bounds. He's going to flip out of bounds.
The 20-yard line.
I don't want to get hit.
The Raiders offense now, they trot back out, and on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Get that nigga, drop that nigga, drop that nigga, drop that nigga.
That will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Down. We're waiting.
First down, the run with Lynch.
Takes it
from the 30 to the 34.
Oh my God, I was about to say, bro, he dead. He got snooped by that nigga. Of course, he would be dead.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
On second down, Lynch. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a third down and 6.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Throwing his car on third down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
And there was absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. Third down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a first down pickup.
On first down, Carr. He'll check this down to Lynch, complete.
God dang, he made y'all hit each other. Oh my God.
For the third quarter of action.
Oh my
Back
God.
now at Ford Field. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Well, this game has made me happy.
Carr now on first down. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10. And he goes back with one complete. And he showcases the spin. A pretty good gain before he's taken down. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They'll run it. Here's Lynch. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Tavecchio puts this one through, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. In the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Garyon Conlon. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
We're going to see who's going to get the football. We're going to see who gets the football.
The passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Lions have recovered.
Like I said, we're going to see who get that football.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And to the left side here, Wilson. That one goes for 24 yards. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era. We're thinking about sportsmanship and all that. Other people are thinking about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
To throw is Stafford. And he has his receiver. That's Jones. Lions touchdown. Marvin Jones, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Lions take advantage of the turnover to put up 6. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long.
Quick strike. The ball's out. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. And I don't know that fumble's going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still screaming.
I just got to watch that again. That was mean. I'm trying to get back there. You. I got it. Ping. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Wait, hold on. I know how to do that. Alright. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Hold on, wait till you see this part. Look at this dude. I will put a sound effect. Oh my god. Look at this dude. Oh, I got the ball, okay. Wait. Oh, I got the ball, okay. I got the ball. I got a touchdown. Let's go. I think there was 32.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week, because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point. The big
Tito, you motherfucker, I'm going to make you suck it, mama. No, you better make you suck it, mama. Right here, you suck it, mama.
They have the nice cushion.
Oh yeah, this time. Make them suck them, mama.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out.
Suck your mama. Touchdown. Suck your mama. Suck your mama. Suck your mama.
A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Lions take advantage of the turnover to put up 6.
Like no.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner. One of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time. He used to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This
but
one of our
she's
guys.
singing too.
Oh, she's singing.
She's on like the 5th tune.
Yeah, she left Scales way behind, but he used to sing something about turning out the lights. The party was over.
Oh, this is a touch cruel here. They've got the big lead. Now they're going for the jugular with the onside kick. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't care. They can get a first down. Like, it's not going to
and a Raider first down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also
that better be on offense.
Now,
he did not even move.
These plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Offense.
That's going to set them back 5 yards.
Let's go, baby.
A false start backs them up 5. 1st and 15. Shotgun now for Carr. Over the middle, complete. That's Cook. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 12 yards is the pickup there, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
And after that completion, you have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
And this is caught at the 8. He will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Time for a break. So it's Raider football as we get you reset.
I know they did.
They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score.
Down.
Carr to throw again. And he's going to go down. Set back at the 13-yard line.
He's been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation.
This the game,
in this case, though, he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility.
You want to take the L? But what y'all doing right now? Y'all taking the L, aren't y'all? That's what I thought. You don't ever do take the L unless y'all not taking the L.
Flashbacks right now. I remember getting beat down like this playing before.
Oh, yeah? College, high school?
College. Not a heck of a lot of fun. I just remember playing and trying to tackle an elusive tailback who ended up scoring 4 touchdowns, 226 yards.
I bet you they don't.
He scored so many times and had so many great runs. I knew every note to their school's fight song.
Bet that ice bath felt extra cold afterwards, too.
Oh, no, there was no ice bath. He was trying to get out of there before the reporters got
He's trash. That's number 15. The one that
19-yard line.
The one that I've been talking about. I've been taking the knee.
And Detroit getting set to go now. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels because right going into the game, and they translated that into a win.
They did indeed. They prected the home field final stages.
And they just had another big completion there, and I think in days gone by in the NFL.
Over battle. And the pressure gets
happened? Number 25. Lyman. What are y'all doing?
He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
It's caught. Jones. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big third down conversion with a gain of 28.
Well, go ahead and throw the ball, man. You got the big lead. You got the clock on your side. Obviously, they don't care much about the feelings of the other team, do they?
Well, I was going to say, you better run to the locker room pretty quick after this one.
Well, right now, maybe. They just look at it from the fantasy perspective. More points for everyone if they win big.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
And I'm going to use them too.
Stafford going to throw it and give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. The argument, I get it on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop it.
I guarantee you, I know who's really excited. Fantasy owners. Hey, listen, get the points for me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, in whether you want to blitz or whether you want field.
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Nick Ballore. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys are just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Ford Field.
Finish. Well, stream. That's gonna be the end of the video.
Like Pink Floyd, waving that rude boy. I'm waving
Peace out. No. Peace out.
Imagine me, dude,
have
boy.
a good
You
day.
can never do what I do, boy. Still ducking
Subscribe
that I did, boy.
to my YouTube channel.
In Paris for a
if
hit,
you
boy.
watched
These ain't the
this.
same type of hits, boy.
And you think this was good? Comment down below.
Boy, you don't take
if
these
you
type
want me
of
to do
risks,
more
boy, cause
of
this boy been throwing that like rich boy. You miss, boy.
I'll do it.
Your numbers don't add up on the. That was 10 years
After all,
ago.
have y'all a good day.
You know.
Hit the subscribe button, turn the notification on, and like this video.
If you know, you know.
Peace. Well, peace.